swear, I can swear she was going in heat every 2 weeks. Just 2 weeks of heat, then calm for half a week or a week, and then another 2 weeks of heat. And I just had to go and have her spayed. Spayed, that's the word. And she hasn't gone into heat ever since. My male can't do anything anymore? Well, yeah, but the females do get... my cat's a girl, so she got into heat regularly, like as I said, every 2 weeks. And it's insane. It's straight up insane. I had to spay her as well. Even though there's no male, I only have one cat. But I still had to spay the one cat. Okay. Well, let's do this one since it's really close by. And then proceed to the main quest. I don't have that much time left today. Maybe like 20 minutes and I have to run. So hopefully I can finish the main story at least. Okay, yeah, let me just go and finish the main story. I don't have time for this, sadly. That can happen. A friend of mine had that problem with the cat. Ooh. Well, it is what it is, right? That's what happens when you bring a cat into a home. It's not meant for cats. Cats aren't... No. So. Nature calls. Nature calls. Okay. How do I enter? Oh, through there. Pretty easy. The kitty that's on the heat belongs to my girlfriend and she wants one day to procreate so she can... Oh! So your hands are tied! I'm so sorry, Black Nail. I'm so sorry. I feel for you.
I should
feel
watch
for
out
you.
for a mousetrap.
Man, I had such a... It was such a tough choice. I didn't want to spay my cat either, but...
I didn't get nothing today.
Didn't get nothing.
I
Double
like
negation.
The pretty things, but Magister Battis's stealing is wrong. I'm going to marry King Alfred, and he's going to whisk me away from all this toil.
Oh, sweet summer child. That's not how this works.
Everyone died and left me alone on the streets.
It's more for clearing part than the 5 a.m. meowing. Aw. The 5 a.m. meowing. Meow.
There's never enough food. I'm always starving.
Wait a minute. The great blue! I'll take ya!
On fire, and I broke his neck. That's a finisher for you. This is pretty linear so far. No additional paths. No. No, nothing. I keep looking, just hoping I don't miss a side area, but so far so good. Is there anything down here? No. She only has 2 times a year, so it's not that bad. She was always a house cat. Oh, maybe that's why. My cat was a wild one. Wild one. From the wild. No, from the city.
Didn't guess the Quill's a she.
Now, Elwyn. Few have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where
She
we are
tricked
the
us.
weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence and you brag about strength.
How little you know.
She tricked me.
Defend your mistress!
Do I gotta kill kids?
You're finished.
I deflected that? Ooh, okay, this is gonna hurt.
Got you. We might kill you quick. The fall, runts!
She'll be much harder to deal with if she reaches a guarded location. Okay, let me kill you first.
Ilford, may your roof shield me.
No way.
Come, child, whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward! Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her hearth? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you can't. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
Well, Odin can answer that.
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Shut up, Odin. God, I hate him.
Not their innocence.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
No, do not rest in peace. Oh, screw you, lady. You don't rest in peace. Requiesca di pace.
Goodwin said to meet him at an
The way
alehouse
Ezio
nearby.
said it was so good. Man, I can scarcely or barely remember how Ezio was saying it. Requiesca di pace. Defeated. So one more clue for this bro. think it's a woman based on the no, I think I can see a beard here. I think I can see a beard. Report to Goodwin. Piety, he could not find the poetry to speak of his god, so he gave me some pretty coin. My tongue is most like a writer's feather that writes with speed, and I tell all who will listen I am his words. Oh boy. You get the knife. Man, fat boys are such suckers for knives. I mean, sure, the spear is good for multiple enemies, but the knife is so much better for single targets. So much better. No freaking way. And I still can't enter. I hate this so much. I hate you so much. I have no idea how to enter this place. So I need a key to break this door. Oh, I'm gonna have to look at this off stream. Find a way in and then do it the first thing tomorrow morning. For now, let's get to the main story. So all the three people in Winchester are dead, all the three members of the order. Now, the thing is, what's next? Report to Goodwin. Oh, impaling the Siaks, the Sikhs.
Neque sape malale complexiones, aguste.
Traif volste on.
Nademe on nagum section.
You think you can guzzle the grog? Prove it!
Eivor!
Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the Quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I have been called worse.
Be thou hail, Eildorbana. That's Life Destroyer in our dialect.
I said easy with my kinsbane. Old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
I could use someone like you in my settlement, with ink on his fingers and a sense of honor.
I would love to devote myself to the study and practice of the law. There is a weariness in war I wish I could shake off.
Impossible. Even in death, our battles will rage on. It's the way of things.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I don't believe it. Too much theater in Winchester. Overwrought players and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witten with your report.
What is this? Is he not dead? Huh. Okay. Oh, the oil! I haven't found the oil. Near in the hills south of Stonehenge in Hamptonshire. That's the other dude for this branch. I'm gonna search for him off stream and probably, start with the rest of Winchester and him.
Selwyn is dead. His lies poisoned everyone against us, and for what?
Some only care for their own power and position. I am sorry I could not save your husband.
My son is not an orphan today. You did more than enough.
Cool.
If the bishop is wormmeal, then here should be the proof.
A stranger comes to Wember.
You do not mourn like they do.
Wember is always here, helping the sleeping, singing to them, so they are not frightened before they meet God.
The sleeping? You mean the dead?
Wember helps the monks. Dig, dig,
Oh,
dig.
he's a
You
simple
dig the
time.
graves. Did you bury Elfirth?
Have you seen Layoff? My poor friend. Poor Layoff.
Lay off. What happened to him?
Sleeping? Sleeping like my dog when I hugged him too hard.
Someone hurt Layoff?
Yes. And while he slept, they stole his face.
What the balls? What is this?
Did you know Bishop Elfirth?
No, but I plan to write an epic poem of his grisly demise. Oh, poor Aelfirth, scorched of face. All your woeful companions, bold, Bionid, weeping. Weeping as you are...
Sleeping?
Oh, yeah, perfect, yes.
A sad day for Winchester.
Maybe now God will reward us with a man who truly believes in him.
Such a grisly fate. Did you know Elfirth?
By reputation, I did. He was no friend of Alfred's. I once heard them quarreling at a Witten.
Lord grant my brother Aelfirth.
I am
eternal
sorry for
bliss.
your loss.
Makes no
Where
odds to
joy
me.
endures for
But I'm
all
sorry for
those
Harriet.
beloved of God.
She cared so much for him. More than a sister should.
Are we friends now?
Yes. Yes, we're friends now. You're good people.
Are you the bishop's family?
God, no. Just here to make sure that impious bastard is actually dead. He bedded my wife, the randy bastard.
The randy bastard.